before this video starts, I would just like to say that this is a re-upload of the same video I did earlier. It had no commentary, so I figured out the problem, and it will have commentary now. And next is, I have a Discord server for my Splatoon 2 competitive clan. It's also a server where you can just hang out with me or whatever and ask me questions if you want. And if you want to try out for my competitive clan, the link will be in the description for the Discord server. The requirements will be in the announcement section. I'll ask you if you meet all the requirements. If I catch you not meeting the requirements, I'm just not gonna let you try out. But if you meet the requirements, I'll let you try out. And yeah, tryouts will end in 2.5 weeks, I think. So yeah, go check that out. Now on to the video. Why motion controls are better than stick controls? Now some stick players say why am I not getting better at aiming, or why can't I aim? Why does it take me a second to aim and I always die and stuff? I can't get as much kills. It's because you're not using motion controls. It's a fact at this point that motion controls are far more superior than stick controls. It's not even an opinion. It's a fact. And I have clear evidence for this video, and I'm jump right into it. So, first point I have is a lot more faster target locking and better accuracy. So, what I mean by that is, I'll start right here. You lock onto your target a lot faster in motion, that was motion right there, than stick controls. If I try to do that in stick controls, it's going to take a lot longer for me to lock to the target. Like right there. That was about maybe half a second of a difference, maybe. Now, I'm going to run through this whole, course I made up or whatever of these. Start right here. Ready, set, go. This is with motion, by the way. As you saw, that was pretty fast. Now we'll do it with sticks. Ready, set, go. And from both of those courses, or both tries from one course, I tried to complete the thing as fast as I could. And as you saw, motion controls were a lot faster than stick controls. It's just a clear fact that with sticks, you can lock on the targets a lot faster and better. Also, with moving targets, I'll go over here. With motion, you basically barely have to move your wrist just to move with a target. So, like that. And it's very smooth as well. I used to play sticks, actually. I know it's kind of a disgrace for me, or just my point, but I find that motion controls are also a lot more smooth than sticks. I found a lot more satisfaction playing motion, because it's a lot easier to aim and stuff. So now I'll do, if you try to do that with sticks, it just won't work as good. It takes much longer to move in. Unpredictable targets like substrafers. Substrafers, stick players basically cannot play against substrafers. So many stick players I've seen cannot play against substrafers. I substrafe quite often in my gameplay now, and a lot of stick players in X rank cannot beat me when using sticks, because it just does not work. And also weapon strafe as well, which is this. If you don't know how to substrafe, you just so you swim and then for a bomb, then go back in the ink. Don't throw the bomb though. You can move pretty quickly, and same thing with weapon strafing. For some weapons, it doesn't work with all weapons. Maybe dualies, splatter shot or shooters, and maybe not really blasters and a tri-slosher or whatever. So, a lot of stick players just cannot play that quick to keep up with substrafers and weapon strafers. They're just too quick, and stick players are usually slow. I'm not saying all of them are slow, but a lot, maybe 95% of stick players play really slow because they cannot aim. So now my second point is, you can also aim while jumping and shooting. So let me show you what I mean by that. So I'll stand right here again, and I'll jump, and I'll aim. Jump, aim. Jump, aim. It's a lot. You can jump and shoot and stuff while trying to aim for your target. So, I'll also go over here to show it. Moving target. See, I could just like jump and move my controller in the direction of it pretty quickly. It's just like that. And as I said before, like, motion players can play a lot better against like people who substrafe a lot because they can. A lot of motion players can probably substrafe as well. Basically, anybody can learn substrafe. I'm talking about too much substrafing and not about motion versus stick controls. But yeah, at this point, it's just a fact that motion controls are better than stick controls. Like, you cannot deny the evidence I've just given you right there. Like, locking on targets and jumping while aiming. Like, with sticks, you cannot jump and aim. Like, it just doesn't work. You're not quick enough. It's not quick. Because I guarantee that if you switch to motion controls and once you get used to it, you'll play a lot faster than how you did when you played sticks. I don't know if I just said stick and stick. I don't know. But you get the point. You'll probably see a major difference in your gameplay. If you can, I would recommend recording some gameplays like before you use motion control. If you're planning on switching to motion, then do a gameplay before switching to stick. I mean, before switching to motion and after switching to motion. It's just I can guarantee that you'll find it a lot better. Now, also with some motion controls, you don't have to reset the camera, although I do, just to give me a better angle on stuff. Don't reset an angle during a fight though, because you will be too focused on resetting your camera and not enough about winning the battle. That's just what I found. Like, it's easier to just, some stick players I don't know if some do it, but like, they'll go forward and then they switch their camera. Just don't do that. It doesn't work very well. It's just a lot easier to like substrafe and then go. Substrafe go. And thanks for watching this video. You should now know that if you're a stick player and you think that motion controls are trash, you're wrong, okay? I'm not trying to disrespect your opinion, but it's a fact. You're wrong, because motion controls are better. Now, if you're comfortable with stick controls, fine, as that's probably some people watching this video. But if you want to improve your aim, you're going to have to sacrifice stick controls and like traditional gaming values that you found from shooter games if you played like on console and not on PC. Motion controls are the closest you're going to get to a mouse and keyboard, like sensitivity and stuff. I'm just saying that. So, then, as I said, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next one.